electron degeneracy pressure and the strong temperature dependence of the triple alpha process. The energy generated must first go into lifting the degeneracy. Only after this occurs can the energy go into thermal kinetic energy required to expand the core, which decreases the density, lowers the temperature, and slows the reaction rate. So if you decrease density, you lower the temperature, slow the reaction rate. If you increase density, you increase temperature, and you make more things react more quickly, making more burning happening, basically. It is because of the very rapid pace of the helium core flash that stellar evolution calculations of low mass stars are often terminated at that point. Given the dramatic changes occurring deep in the interior of the star, it is very difficult to follow the evolution adequately. Very small time steps are required to model the evolution, meaning that a great deal of computer time is needed to follow a star through the helium core flash. This is why the evolutionary tracks of stars with masses 1, 1.25, and 1.5 solar masses are not followed past 0.6. This is also why the annotated evolutionary track immediately following the red giant tip is indicated by a dotted line. The evolution is extremely rapid, and the computations are resumed when quiescent helium core burning and hydrogen shell burning are established in the star. So basically, they don't give a shit at some point to do the computation anymore. There is a dotted line, indeed. Okay. All right, so helium core flash, then what? This is why I hate our sun. It's too small. I don't give a shit. Here it is. Okay. Okay. All right, 6.6. So for both low and intermediate mass stars, as the envelope of the model contracts following the red giant tip, the increasing compression of the hydrogen burning shell eventually causes the energy output of the shell and the overall energy output of the stars to begin to rise again. Wow. Associated increase in effective temperature, deep convection zone in the envelope rises towards the surface. I think the overall theme is that it's gonna puff up and we're gonna die. I think most people don't do the full calculation. But don't quote me. We should read this book in more detail. Everything is about this more. I feel like because the and part of it also, remember, is about their modeling. All of this is modeled. And if there's a lot of detail, I don't give a shit. If there's a lot of detail in the modeling, because these are some pretty intricate little steps in the star, right? Like all this mass loss and whatnot is gonna make it very difficult to model, actually. I think, yeah. Our sun, I think I just didn't care enough about our sun in grad school. But also, look at this chapter. It keeps on talking about, where is the evolution? They don't talk too much about... Oh, you know what? We will do this too. 557. So we were talking about white dwarfs from the other book, right? Why not from this book? Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi, Grimace.